She used to be an actress.
She ever do anything I saw?
I think her biggest deal was she starred in a pilot.
What's a pilot?
Well, you know, the shows on TV.
I don't watch TV.
Yes, but you're aware that there is an invention called television, and on that invention, they show shows.
Yeah.
Well, the way they pick the shows on TV is they make one of those shows called a pilot, and they show that one show to the people who pick the shows, and on the strength of the one show, they decide they want to make more shows. Right. Some get accepted and become TV programs, and some don't and become nothing. She started one of those ones that became nothing. It's a lot of...
You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
You do.
Welcome to Couch Pilots, all my friends. It's the show that dares to fly into the unknown territory of awful television pilots of the past. My name is Jason, and with me is my full partner. It is Captain Philip Ressisher. I love you.
We've been full partners for a long time.
This comes up every once in a while. It just, and today,
I'm the best friend that you won't acknowledge as the best friend.
I was gonna say, despite your married partner being in this room, you and I have the best marriage, is what I was going to say.
Pretty good. Have we ever
No,
really?
you probably have the best marriage.
Have we've never really gotten in a fight. Like you've given me a talking to once up in the kitchen,
And I gave you a spanking once.
ooh, but we've never had a fight. Like,
No, we've never had a fight.
and I'm sure because I know you very well,
Mm-hmm.
and I know there's probably been times that you've been very upset with me, but you're so cool, calm, and collective.
I'm like a cover girl.
Cover girl.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
But we've never had a fight. Like, I don't think we've ever had a fight.
No, it's never come to fisticuffs or name calling, right?
Right?
Or her feelings.
Okay, on a 1 to 7,
Hold on a second.
7 being the most,
Mm-hmm.
1 being the least. What's the maddest you've ever been at me? And be perfectly honest. I
don't know.
No.
3?
Oh, that's not
3 and a half?
Jason, come on, be honest.
All right, she won't shut the fuck up. Let's get her in here. Blake, it's your wife. Introduce her.
This is my baby girl. This is my love of my life. We keep her off the show, so when she's on, it's like butter. It's butter. Like yeah. That's my girl.
Like, I can't believe it's not butter, or like...
No, like smooth as butter.
Isn't there a butter named Molly? Molly McButter. Like the salt.
What's her name?
Her name's Mollz, and she's a stewardess. And we gave her the night off.
Thank
We gave
you.
her the night off because, well, let's just break it down. We gave her the night off. We're kind of easing her back into working,
Right.
Because as all of our listeners know, she's been in rehab for a while.
This is the end of her suspension. We're
Right.
Yeah, we're acclimating her back in.
Sure, the HR said, don't make her work the first shift. Just let her get in the cockpit because she loves cock
Smell it
and
Get a good
smell
whiff.
it. Get back into the routine. So we have we didn't talk about this, but we have had a subcontractor stewardess.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Deborah.
Fucking
and,
cunt.
And
Hell yeah, we did.
well, we can't fly a plane without a stewardess.
Did you say, oh yeah, we did?
Nope. You said it. Listen up. You have a
Oh, you can fly a plane without a stewardess. You men can just figure it out. I mean, come on.
No,
Everybody can
we're
do...
busy flying the plane. We don't want to run
You
into
can
a mountain.
you can put it on
can't-
autopilot and then walk in the back.
Oh,
and
there's
just,
no autopilot in this.
Molly, we don't want to run into a mountain, okay?
We
Or a
oftentimes
molehill.
That's
well,
true.
if we crash from a molehill, we already fucked up before we even
We're flying pretty close to the ground, too. Probably closer than we should have been. Molly,
too close to the ground.
you were, last time you were on the show, I would say was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. It was the best half hour of my life.
What do you remember from that? We had Adam Z on, and Adam was like, I'm leaving soon.
No,
Right?
we had Hoover on.
Oh, no, it's Hoover.
It was
That's right, it was
Hoover-stank.
Hoover.
And like, I really don't remember that.
Yeah.
It
No,
was his birthday.
that's right. It was
I
Hoover's
know that
birthday.
because she sang him happy birthday 4 times.
And I did that. Hoover was he said, I'm not doing any drinking tonight, and Molly said, I will do the opposite of that. I will only drink everything.
Well, she was drunk before she got here.
Hell yeah.
And then she came down looking for beer because she was drunk. And
Like
she
a monster.
She wanted to keep riding. She would keep wanting to ride that monorail.
Stay in the pocket.
And, stay in the pocket. And we did. You luckily you had one because I didn't have any left. You had one. You gave it to her, and then me and you sat back and let the
good times roll,
the freak
baby.
flags fly.
Yeah.
So
What do you remember about that?
I have listened to the episode. I had a lot of time in rehab, and
Did you give him a spanking after you heard the episode?
I believe a few times I did say to him, when I start saying things like that, you need to shut me up.
Okay, well, that's easy to say, but how do you shut you up?
smack a bitch.
Put a cork in it?
Yeah, well, no. I'm not exactly sure, but
You flog her.
You
Get it?
probably could have maybe
Flogging Molly?
ended the reign of terror, maybe something like that. I don't know.
I thought it was
But
adorable.
that's not helpful though.
It really probably was. I probably went entirely too far.
I had a good time. I felt like I'm glad to hear Blake said he had a good time with it because I feel like when I looked over at him, he was just like, "There's nothing I can do." I
knew there wasn't.
I completely lost control of the situation. I hate that feeling. There's nothing I could do. I was kind of enjoying it.
You know, we have a friend, and when his wife gets like that, we call it Brie mode.
Right.
And when my wife does it, we call it flogging Molly mode.
Okay. Is
And
that the first time you're hearing that?
That's the
her
first
voice
time I've
her
heard
voice gets very, very high, and she talks about masturbating with a vagina, and then also singing "Happy Birthday" 17 times.
Yeah, it was great.
So.
Yeah,
So anyway.
I don't recall that.
But what should you? So you have no real answer for like if you come in and act this way. You don't know how to shut yourself down. You don't know what Blake should be doing to neutralize it.
What do you do to me when you want me to be shut down?
I tell you to stop.
Well, that
Would that work if he said that to you though?
Yeah, I mean, it would probably have some adverse reactions, but it would make me stop. And then in hindsight, I would probably have appreciated it.
Okay.
No, you did great. You were adorable.
It was embarrassing. I said
To
things.
who?
Me
To who?
and your millions of listeners.
I've jerked off to that episode a few times.
Chris
based on the things
Tuckley-
she was saying, yeah.
Chris Tuckley texted me and he said, "I'm leaving my wife. Can I have yours?"
Really?
Yeah. And
Whoa.
I said, you know what?
Big news.
She loves Vikings. Go ahead and take it to her.
I really should.
You did great.
well, you're
I appreciate it, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. But in hindsight, I probably should have kept my mouth shut.
what are you drinking right now?
Peach tea,
And how much alcohol is in it?
a big old 0.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. I almost
Hey.
had a relapse this past weekend, so I'm done with the booze.
You almost did, or you did?
Or was this at the Moose?
It was the Moose, the bowling alley, the Moose,
and then
Jack's.
What was the last place?
Jack's.
What's Jack's?
Doghouse down the
Bar.
street.
A dog house?
Jack's
Jack's
Doghouse.
It's a bar.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. You guys the only places you go are work, bowling alley, and the Moose. Is that fair?
And Jack's. We go to Jack's a lot.
This is the first time hearing of Jack's.
We're starting. This is a bad trend. I don't like Jack's.
Oh, see, I do like Jack's.
And she likes Jack's, and I get drunk when I'm at Jack's.
Well, that's his own fault. He could not go away. He could not get drunk.
Is
at
there
Jack's.
food at Jack's too? No. What is this a little?
We don't- we-
where's it at?
It's right on the street.
Next to Broadway Liquor, kind of.
Okay.
Between.
So
pool.
on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My posse's on Broadway.
That's Slick Rick.
Rolling with my posse. It's getting kind of ill.
I wouldn't go to Jack's like prime time. We go to Jack's. When
You
the
like to
Moose
watch
is
the
closed.
circus. You like to watch the monkeys in the circus, right?
When the monkeys are across the bar.
This is
away from me.
metaphorical.
Yeah, there's really
Okay.
no
Yeah, they-
monkeys there.
Okay, because I was about ready to leave this and go check out
No.
real live monkeys because I love primates.
No, not real monkeys. But
forget it.
it's just
I also
fun.
love dogs too.
Well, I think they have a dog there. A skeleton dog.
They have two skeleton dogs having sex.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
I bet it's Halloween props and not real dogs. So,
Oh,
I don't know. I've never gotten too close. It kind of smells over there.
I'll have to check it out now. I'm glad you're here. Do you? What happened at all those places? Were you just on another tirade?
No.
Did people take pictures and videos of you with their phone and upload them to the social media?
No, there wasn't any. So here, let me explain. 'Cause
Yeah.
She doesn't remember.
I want to hear about this.
What do you mean? I remember.
She brought me dinner while I was at work.
Oh, from where? From here? Homemade?
No, Taco Bell.
I don't
And-
cook anymore.
Okay.
I really wish
I don't cook anymore. Anyway, so and it was about 2 hours before she had to meet her friends to go to the bowling alley. So she drank for 2 hours. You did.
Okay.
At Jack's.
No.
Or at the
No,
Moose.
at the Moose.
Deliver the food, drink the booze.
Right. Then all the girls met to go bowling. And then she's in a rum league, a rum bucket league, which everybody gets a 32-ounce rum drink. So she drinks.
It's not full rum.
No, it's a rum drink.
It's like a
Okay.
rum punch type thing.
Rum punch.
I'll say 32 ounces of rum will kill an elephant.
Right. So then they came.
I don't get the rum punch, though. I always just get it filled with beer.
They came back.
It's better for you.
They came back to the Moose because I forgot to lock the door soon enough, and then they proceeded to have more drinks. So then I closed the place down. I had worked 13 hours and 15 minutes, and my wife said, "Let's go to Jack's." I never say no to my wife. Never. I never say no to my
Smart.
wife. So we went to Jack's.
Happy life.
We went to Jack's, and she continued to drink more, and I sat there drinking the water, and I was like, "Let's just go home." And she's like, "No," and she drank more, and then she did a bit this. She bought the bar a round of shots.
You didn't do that, you're saying.
No.
Why would he say that?
Because he's a liar.
Why are you a liar?
No, I've never lied in my life.
Well, that means that you're a liar then, Molly.
Nope, not me.
So neither of you are liars.
No, he's the liar.
What happened then? What's the truth?
You know, lie is a bad.
Okay, so
Let's say he's fibbing.
we had
Fibbing.
we had 4 drinks apiece that we only should have had 2.
I thought you were drinking
I
water.
didn't have 4 drinks at Jack's.
Yes, you did.
I did not have 4 drinks at Jack's.
Okay, so
Well, that might explain some things, actually.
Your
you had 4 drinks. 'cause
your inability to remember the
My
entirety
bill-
of the
my-
Hoover episode speaks to maybe that you're not the most reliable narrator
right
here. No
my,
offense.
our bill was like $50 because I had a 50 and I used the 50 and gave her a 5. So
That's a lot of rum drinks.
and then we came home, and then the next morning, she
Shit the bed.
pretty close. She
Took
was
a big shit in the bed.
She told me she was throwing up. I don't remember that.
out of her asshole.
Yeah, she was throwing up out of her asshole.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the line. That's the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the line.
The line moves with you.
I was sick, and I was very, very sick. I was also very, very concerned about Velma.
That's a whole different.
That's a whole
yeah.
different story there. But I was very sick, and
Because of drinking.
right. But
I brought some
also-
beer over for you though today.
I am officially off the booze for a while.
On the wagon.
I am on the wagon.
On the wagon, off the booze.
Correct. I am on the wagon.
Is it because of what you learned in rehab, or is this just?
Yeah.
That's what I learned on yesterday.
Okay. Sometimes it takes real life experience. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom.
I was sick all damn day. I thought I was
Well,
dying.
you look great today.
Thanks.
She was sick all day. Let's talk about what Papa did to help her out.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you your papa in this situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Papa went to work. Okay. Worked for about 3 hours. Went and got her a big old Coke and a big old thing of fries.
This is
Brought it to her.
well. Yesterday, Sunday. You don't usually work those days, but you've taken on a position of
Yeah.
bar manager.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
So-
bought her a Coke and some fries.
Brought him fresh fries, Coke. I brought it into her. I didn't make her come out. Brought it into her in bed. Sat with her and I ate with her while she was eating them.
Rubbed her tummy until she puked out her asshole.
No, I don't rub tummies.
You were talking about masturbating a couple weeks ago. It's okay if I say that.
And you know, I didn't shame her for drinking. She just got out of rehab. I'm not going to shame her. You know.
Yeah.
And I was very cool. And so then I was like, I sat with her for a while, and I was like, well, I have to mow the yard, right?
Right.
You have to mow the yard.
It's got to be done.
Didn't say anything to her. Put on my lawn mowing shorts and my lawn mowing socks and my lawn mowing shoes.
I'm thinking that the socks are super tall
They were,
and the shorts are super short.
yeah.
So there's like this tiny ribbon of skin right below your nutsack on your legs
Pretty close.
where the shorts end and the socks begin.
So I knew she didn't feel good. I didn't want to bother her. I went out and mowed the yard. So as I'm mowing,
Yeah.
and almost died of heat stroke, by the way.
Oh, I thought that was your music.
No, I think your dryer's going nuts.
It's the washer.
That
It's
sound-
called an unbalanced load.
Sounds like she put a boulder in one side of it.
It's an unbalanced load. That means she put too much in it. So I was very nice. I didn't disgrace her for drinking. that much.
Right.
I didn't shame her like she does to me all the time, every time. And,
Well, maybe this cool down period is exactly what she needs. I'm happy for her. And, what is she doing? She should be back here for this next segue. All right, let's just go to the next segment.
Okay. Next.
Just to move the show along.
We got shit to do.
We got some stuff going on today. Yeah, today we discussed the pilot episode of Limited Partners from the year of our Lord 1988. Now, that was a great year.
I love the 80s. 88. I was
88 and feeling great. 3, 4, 5, 6,
13.
7.
I was 13.
Yep, that's right.
I was I had 5 years and before life got to go.
Mm-hmm. And you had pubes, probably. You're probably just starting to get pubes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Bunch of pubes.
all the pubes.
Yeah,
I like 13. You were 7.
that's right.
7.
Virtually pubeless.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
And you're playing with Tonka toys.
I love Tonka. This is a Lone Ranger's buddy, right? You get sometimes. Remember, there would be jokes about hair tonic.
Sure.
I wonder if you could dump hair tonic down there. Like if I was 7 and I got a hold of hair tonic, I wonder if I could get a bunch of pubes as a 7-year-old. This is what you walked back into.
So this came out in 1988.
What? No, respond to my pube scenario.
No, I don't think it would work.
Okay, we can move on.
This was 1988. I was 13, so I was growing some pubies.
Yeah, we were just talking about pubes.
He was 6. Or 7.
Yeah.
7.
7.
And so he didn't have pubes yet.
Yeah.
When did your son start to get pubes? When the baggage boys? Do you remember when he started to get pubes? Oh, and I have a follow-up question. After you answer that, when was the age of your son when you stopped taking a shower with him?
Can't do it.
Oh, geez. I don't think I've ever taken a shower with Eli.
I never showered with my kid.
No.
Never. I hear about guys doing that, and I think, I don't know if that. I think I remember taking a shower with my dad when I was real young.
Shower.
Thank you.
I don't even not even like a bath. I don't know.
Okay, let me rephrase the question so it fits what we were talking about. Mm-hmm. When was the last time that you let Eli be in the bathroom with you naked?
Oh, it's been a very long time.
Really? How long?
The kid's 13, 14, and it's like you're surprised like it was like weeks ago.
What,
or something.
like
Like a year and a half ago?
No.
It was in this house. It was in this house.
It was absolutely not in this house.
So how long have you been in this
No.
house? 5 years?
Yeah.
So when the kid was like 9 or
6. Almost. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so the kid was like 8 to 11. Never forget. Maybe you have him in there with you naked. Is that what we're saying?
No.
I've never been naked in front of my daughter ever.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would get out of the shower and walk in. Well, when he was little, yeah, but not,
Not in this house? Are you telling
No,
me that?
I am telling you, in
Okay.
this house, no, I have never been naked in front of Eli.
In the duplex? In the duplex?
Probably. He was 4.
He was little.
Hey, you remember I was telling you about my infected toe?
Yeah. Is that better now?
It's all better, but it was because I nail clipped them too short.
Ouch.
But everything's been healed up. I soaked it, and I lanced it, and everything's good to go now. So,
yeah.
I nail clipped it too short.
Yeah.
You lanced it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you found the...
What's that? What do you got there?
Where were they at?
Right.
What do you got? What do you got there?
Oh, that's right.
I had an emergency.
Nail clipper emergency.
You're holding up some nail clippers.
Yeah, I the other day, 2 days ago, I was like, "Hey, where are the nail clippers?" She goes, "You had them last." And I said, "No, I didn't. Where are they at?" And she's like, "I don't know." I looked all over this house for them, and me and you came down here.
We did.
Because when you're gonna fly a plane, you have to go and do some levers and some buttons before.
You have to touch a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you got to touch a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I go, "Oh shit, here are the toenail clippers."
That's a good thing I brought my story about my toe.
Well,
What?
that's what I figured. That's what I was.
Oh, yeah, I did on purpose. That's
Oh wait.
right.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, my. Oh.
Oh, we have a new whiteboard.
Yeah.
So he could communicate things to me without having to say them into the microphone if it's like a secret.
Oh.
Like sometimes during the show he'll give me like his checking account number or his social security number.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want everyone to hear it, so He tries to like do American Sign Language, but I don't know that.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's a picture of it. I think it's a dick, but the head on that, if that's what the head of your penis looks like, it looks like someone slammed it in the fucking door. Is that what the head of his cock looks like?
No.
It almost comes to like a rounded point.
What does it look like?
Very cartoony-ish.
I don't know what it has to do with nail clipping.
But look at the girth on it, though.
I was just going to say it's a little thick.
That's like a tuna can.
I made it as realistic as possible.
Of what?
It's short but thick.
My penis.
You fucked up a lot.
The girth. The girth.
Hold on. Hand that to her. Let her draw a picture of your penis.
All right, here. You take it and draw a picture of my penis.
While we're doing that, let's go back to the year this pilot was made. Let's go back to 1988.
In our minds.
And of course, we do that every episode so we can be in the proper mind frame of when this pilot was released, so we can ultimately have a proper conversation in terms of when it was made.
Yeah, because we can't judge a pilot on today's standards. This is 2021. And
every pilot made today, it's all like computer graphics and laser beams.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like they have movies that are like, there's a movie coming out very soon. Like it's already, but one character did all his stuff in a green room.
What movie is it?
That one that Mike Mitchell's on. You know,
The Tomorrow War on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and so they don't even have to be around any of the actors.
Yeah,
and
you could be in the same scene as a guy and never meet him.
Yeah, you just talk to a tennis ball.
Yeah.
And so
that's how I feel like when
But this is 1988. They didn't have that stuff, you know.
They didn't.
And so in 1988 we didn't have venereal diseases.
Yeah, I think in 1989 the government released AIDS, but before that we didn't have it.
No, and we didn't have poppers. By the way,
What, jalapeno poppers? Or are you talking about the poppers gay guys use to loosen up their assholes for butt fucking?
assholes for sure.
All right.
That's all I'm talking about.
All right.
I wanted to take a popper one time.
You ever puke out your asshole?
No. Oh yeah, very much so a lot. But I do want to take a popper one time.
I don't need. That's it. I don't want to hear anymore.
Where do you
Just
get
talking
those
about,
from?
like anal training kits, don't you mean?
Anal?
What are
Did you say
poppers?
anal training kits?
Yeah.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, anal training kits.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to know, guys. Please.
Yeah, no, it's just a All
right.
It's just like a
Blake's making a note. What's it say at the top of his piece of paper? Things to Google later.
Right. Yeah. So and they didn't have Band-Aids back in 1988. So yeah, moving along. It's taking a long time for her to draw my penis. I think it's going to be pretty accurate.
I'm excited to see it. I'm gonna take a picture of it too.
Oh, dude, yeah, for Instagram.
100%. Yeah.
This is
Are you on Instagram now?
Our first post in 6.5 years.
no. This is our third post in 6.5 years. Oh, there's a lot of dots being.
I am. Yeah. I mean, you probably have some lesions.
it's
growths.
hair.
He has dots of hair. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it. He was trying to mouth to me. Usually he would use the whiteboard to communicate that to me, but instead you're drawing a cock on it. Here, let's see it. Flip it this way. So
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll
says,
take it.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with that.
hold on, let me get.
Why
it.
is your face not in the picture?
Because
Yeah, put your face to the side.
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Put your
Why
mouth
not?
by it.
No, pop it out to the side.
Yeah, no.
Oh well.
Well, put it in perspective of your mouth.
I'm done
that'll
taking
make it look-
pictures. I'm done taking pictures. Don't ever let anyone say that Molly's a party pooper. Let me get a picture of that. She just put up her mouth like she was. That is okay. That's a great picture.
Yeah.
It's a little longer than that.
I would hope it's not super accurate. There's some weird stuff going on there.
What?
Well, okay, so the shaft, there's shaft, and then what I think is a little bit of skin at the end of it, and then the head.
Yeah.
But the head is almost as wide as the shaft. It should be maybe slightly wider. What it looks like is someone cut the head off, put too much glue on the end, and then smashed the head out, and the glue's like coming out the side. That's
Right.
what it looks like.
Is
that what your dick looks like?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
would say the girth is accurate. I would say the girth is accurate. I would say the length. I'll take the length. The head looks a lot different. It's not somebody going into the military. It's not World War II.
What does that mean? The helmet?
The helmet. From,
Oh, mercy.
Oh,
so
All
you're
right.
right.
so
you're
that-
right. I'm not the artiste.
Yeah, wait, I want you to clean it up a little
she
bit.
only sees it in the dark, so it's hard for her to.
That's true.
Are you eating your carrots? You got good night vision? That's what I always say. If you want to see a cock in the dark, start chomping on them carrots. Took some pictures. Hey, if you know me personally, contact me and I'll send you those photos.
Hey, Jason, compared to my penis on the drawing versus yours, are we pretty similar?
Mine does.
It curves. Yeah. Do you have a curver?
It goes when it's hard, it goes up a little bit and then 90 degrees down towards the ground. And I've used it when in the hardened state. I've used it to find water in the ground, like where to build a well.
Yeah, let me see that one.
My curves?
Mine doesn't curve.
No, it was Jason.
Oh, Jason. You're drawing a picture of Jason's. She's like, oh, this is what it looks
It's from
like.
memory. Yeah, she got it from memory.
He just said it curves, so I curved it.
Here's some things that happened in 1988. July 3rd, the Faith Sultan Mehmet Bridge in Istanbul is completed, providing the second connection between the continents of Europe and Asia over the Bosphorus.
Okay.
Where would you rather go? Would you rather go to
The first thing I thought
Europe?
was Eurasia.
Yeah. Would you rather go to Europe or Asia?
You know me, buddy.
Yeah, Thailand.
Fuck yeah.
Blake wants to do some sexual tourism.
Yeah, I know.
He knows. Oh, here. Should we get a picture of you doing that, Blake? Hold on. Blake is full.
What's this right here? What's this right here?
Yeah,
Squirting?
I guess.
Pretty good. I don't know what that audio was.
It's my TikTok.
July 6th, Piper Alpha oil production platform in the North Sea is destroyed by explosions and fires, killing 165 oil workers and 2 rescue mariners. 61 workers survived.
Oh, that sucks.
That'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? You're on a massive platform, seemingly in the middle of the ocean.
Nowhere. Yeah,
and then
you're not just you're not typing. I mean, you're working your ass off, like physically working your ass off.
If something goes wrong, like a big storm or explosions or like hyper intelligent great white sharks or something attack, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, that sucks.
You're stuck.
R.I.P.
What's the most dangerous job you've ever done, Molly?
She worked at Dairy Queen.
Blow is acceptable too. Have you ever given a dangerous blow job?
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Okay, so what other jobs?
Just want to do it in the car. That's what makes me mad.
You're missing out, man.
Oh, good God.
I think I've tried to have you give me a blowjob in the car.
I've given you a blowjob in the car before.
When?
When we first started dating.
Oh, yeah.
It's always in the beginning.
That's why I don't remember.
The best stuff's always in the beginning.
Yeah.
I find that if you give ladies enough gin, get your cock sucked in the car.
Well, can we schedule a driving blowjob anytime soon?
No.
Why?
Because.
You did it once.
That'd be fun.
You did it once.
Yes, back in the day when you were romantic and we went on trips and
If you hadn't changed, Blake,
camping.
you'd still be getting
Yeah,
blowjobs
it's
in
to
the
me
car.
that changed.
yeah.
So,
Good God.
Blake, what about you? What's the most dangerous job you've ever had?
Oy vey. I worked at Zeller as
That would be scary.
No, hold on. I worked at Zeller as a tech on the behavior unit, which were it was double locked doors, locked windows, and it was all the people that were behavior issues or unfit to stand trial.
That's I remember
that was dangerous.
Probably a few years after you worked there, I was working for a company that would deliver medical equipment to places like that. And I remember around when I was working there, a man was murdered in one of these insane asylums.
Sure.
So like it happens.
No, it happens. I saw 2 people that had committed suicide.
You saw their bodies?
Yeah. You don't know what hard times are, baby. So.
Oh, that's it. I thought you were going to say some more about their deaths.
No, I'm trying to be respectful, but but I have also saw a lot of tussles. I've been involved in a lot of scuffles.
Arm wrestling matches?
No, I wish they were.
Indian leg wrestling?
I saw a lot of things that a person doesn't need to see, and I've been involved in a lot of things that was because there's a lot of times that there was a kids unit, there was an adolescent unit.
Okay, and
I'll tell you what, that was the most difficult. First of all, it's sad to see kids being like that and dealing with that, but it's very, very, very. You don't think about this. It's very hard to tussle with some kids because they have strength that and energy, But I saw one girl that was probably 12 years old that just miserable mentally and did things that
It'd be a tough place to work.
Yeah, it was tough.
It'd be a real tough place to work. Dangerous for you emotionally.
And physically.
And potential for physical, yeah. All right. That was a total bummer.
Yep. Thanks for bringing that up.
Also July. Well, I thought he was going to say one time I had to climb a billboard or something. But then he said all that stuff.
He doesn't like heights. Yeah, he doesn't like heights.
Also on July 6th, syringe tide. The first reported medical waste on beaches in the greater New York area, including hypodermic needles and syringes possibly infected with the AIDS virus, washes ashore on Long Island. Subsequent medical waste discoveries on beaches in Coney Island, Brooklyn, and Monmouth County, New Jersey, forces the closure of numerous New York area beaches in the middle of one of the hottest summers on record in the American Northeast.
I don't care how.
Did they find out why that was happening?
I think just like big corporations everywhere just dump garbage
shit,
wherever.
You guys, so it wasn't like one specific something happened?
No, I think everybody does it and they get away with it because they have hush money.
Now you're writing on the whiteboard. This is supposed to be a tool. I don't want you to. Okay, you're erasing.
No, I had to erase because I ran out of room because there was two big dicks and a 612.
If you had two of your dicks, if you say your cock was murdered on that board and you had to do an outline of it, and it died twice over, would it fill up the entire board?
No, it's not that big.
Okay.
It's not.
Well, I've heard
you bought a very big board.
I've heard. When I said to the lady at Dollar General, I said, I want a board that will dwarf a man's cock size.
And she handed
me
that.
She gave it to you.
Yeah, that's not all she gave me. Why do we choose to watch Limited Partners, Molly?
What?
There's 3 reasons why we do everything on this show. And this, you know what? I will say, this is the summer of CBS Summer Playhouse. This is what we're doing this season. You ever heard of that?
Nope.
All right. We'll get into it more later.
Okay.
Why do we choose to watch Limited Partners? I'll give you some music.
Because it's the first episode of a show that wasn't picked up for more episodes.
Okay, she got the first one. It was long, but she got it.
They're free to find.
Okay. Oh, she got 2. She's 2.
And they're online.
Hey, you did it!
What do I win? What do I win?
All right.
What do I win?
That's Miley Cyrus, by the way.
I'm glad I don't have my headphones on.
I love Miley Cyrus. I love it when she shows her vagina in a picture.
Does it look like Roseanne
Where's
Barr's?
that picture at? I have not seen that one.
From what I've seen, Miley Cyrus's vagina looks exactly like Roseanne Barr's vagina. Ha ha ha! Very good, Molly.
Funny stuff.
Well, you're probably asking your dumb self, where can I find the entire episode of Limited Partners? Well, you can do so by subscribing to Couch Pilots and SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your favorite podcast app of choice, and then simply click on one of our classically blue links in our show notes, or go to YouTube. Molly?
Yeah.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please. There's 2 things wrong with that. 1,
You're fired.
You refuse to put any kind of punctuation in that to where you almost pass out. And 2, you have done this enough.
You were talking to me
the first time.
And then the second thing, you're looking at
her.
Molly and talking to her now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what to do, Tube. It's happened
Oh, yeah, no.
almost 300 times.
No, yeah.
Have you ever heard that saying before?
Only on occasion when I'm sitting down here. So there ain't any damn way.
So you don't listen to the show unless you're down here.
Well, let's break it down.
Correct. You're well aware of that.
Yeah. First of all, it's a phrase that pays.
Yeah, you lost out.
You only do YouTube?
No.
Sometimes sometimes Blake and I check out all the commotion and download the app for Daily Motion.
But this is, you know what to do, Tube.
You know what to do,
And when a
Tube?
guest when a guest is on and they do it right, we give them $1,000, and you missed out on $1,000.
Oh, damn it.
Thanks, Chris.
It's a $1,000 bill too, and no one will accept it. So it's virtually meaningless, and it has no value. But
Sorry, I missed that then.
That's right. But see, everyone knows about YouTube, right? And then so when you go to YouTube, you're like, how do I find something? You go to the search bar. Everyone knows what to do. Tube. See how it works? And it rhymes.
I don't like it.
Do you remember last night?
At least agree that it's sexy.
It's not. I don't like it at all.
right,
It doesn't make any
right.
goddamn sense.
Do you remember last night? He sent me links, but I can't go from my phone to the TV, and so I was searching.
Yeah.
I went to YouTube, and I knew what to do. Tube. Oh yeah. So
I don't get it.
You know what's not to get?
It just
play her some Miley Cyrus. She
doesn't
likes
make
it.
any sense.
What's you do like Miley Cyrus?
I don't. No, I hate her.
There you go. That was Miley Cyrus.
I like Miley Cyrus. I don't know if I mentioned her vagina earlier.
I wanted to see that picture.
Looks exactly like Roseanne Barr. Why did you say that earlier? Why did you think it looked like Roseanne Barr?
Because the other night we were in bed together.
Oh, boy,
and we
here
were
we go.
talking about Miley Cyrus, and Molly goes, "She looks like Roseanne Barr."
I mean, I don't know what her vagina looks like, but and not her body, of course not, but her face and the way she wears her hair. You know what? It's her hair, because on Roseanne in the old days, she had the hair that came on her face, kind of curly, like everybody did.
Where's your? Put a joke in there.
But
Came on her face. Hurry up.
Huh?
Came on her. Miley Cyrus came on her face. Make a joke quick. Hurry
Like
up.
47 nights ago. That's how long it's been. 47.
I'll tell you what her vagina looks like if you want.
no, I don't really care to
Well,
know.
Okay. Well, it's got two lips. It's it's got labia majora and minora.
You get that close to it?
If you put both fingers on the phone and you like move them apart, like you zoom in. You know this. You know what to zoom tube, right?
I know how to zoom tube.
Somewhere,
Yes.
somewhere, the pilot, two pals try to get rich quick by buying a busted burger joint and serving only British fast food.
A+, baby.
Wow, I don't really like that one, but A+. You don't give out a lot of A+.
No, I don't.
Is that anything to do with your crippling back pain?
No. That's very good. I liked it.
What point do you get a handicap placard?
Huh?
At what point do you get a handicap placard?
Oh, for my car?
For your rear view mirror, yeah.
It's going to be pretty soon.
Are you going to use it?
Oh, yeah,
You're not going to be one of those handicap guys who's got like a lot of
Nope,
too much pride to do it?
Nope, I'll use it.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah, you'll need it.
Yeah. It's
Molly, are you going to get one of those vans that like the door slides open and then like a big mechanism comes out so he can like come down with his robot chair?
No, he's not going to need one.
What's the resolution to his slipped disc?
He's going to have surgery, and he's going to put it back together, and then he'll be just fine.
Now, what's the surgery? Is it like
But
do they
who's gonna-
stretch
who-
out the spine and put it back in, or they just trim the shit off?
No,
the
who's
ground?
going to take care of me after that surgery?
You got to wipe his ass probably, because you know he pukes at his ass all the time.
I'm pretty sure they put you in a home for that.
So who's going to mow the lawn then?
So we're gonna have to do the show from a home.
I'll
That'd be
mow the
awesome.
lawn, it's fine.
Think about
This Jello is great.
all the new guests we'd have.
Yeah, right? They'd be knocking down your door.
Bertha, welcome to the show.
Well, I think Molly, we're on the march right now in this season, the march to episode 300.
Oh,
this
yes.
big landmark episode that we're going to do.
That you're not going to.
Right.
You will, you're going? Why
Not
not?
gonna be there. Because I'll be in the Dells with the child.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's heartbreaking. All the more better to have you on now because really this season is our favorite people on. That is not a joke. This season we want our favorite people on.
And our favorite person wouldn't come tonight, so we
No. I mean, it's pretty funny what you said, but it's not real. Because we had Scott on. We're going to have Dustin and Kevin on soon. These are our favorite people. Matt was on recently.
Yeah.
These are all of our favorite guests.
And
okay.
there's another person didn't show up.
Who, Terry?
No, Soap Man. He didn't show up. So.
The soap man? Yeah. We got to get a hold of that guy.
Soap Man was supposed to be here?
Yeah.
Soap
And he couldn't be here. So I was like, yeah, we'll get him on.
Go get interesting facts is what I always say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Interesting Facts. This is the part of the show where Jason scours the internet to find facts about this pilot that you didn't know. He worked hard. What we ask of everyone is to don't taint someone else's experience and give your opinion on these facts. Molly?
Yeah.
So what he's doing these facts,
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
are you mad now? Because that was a joke. You're mad now?
No, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep your mouth shut.
All right,
She
but-
just sounds like she's
but-
obeying the rule. Don't
but,
swat
no,
at her.
But
Don't
besides that, I think she's
no,
mad.
don't swat at her.
Don't swat her?
Don't swat at her.
Swat her, holla? You're mad now.
About what?
She's not mad.
Because I made a joke about somebody else supposed to be...
What joke?
Yeah, look, you really fucking pissed her off.
No, she's mad. It's fine.
You know what? You know what I want? I want a lady like Molly someday.
So do I.
Because even when she's angry, like she is now, beautiful.
Oh,
She looks beautiful right now.
she's beautiful all the time, but
The hair's really growing out for this lady too.
I don't like it.
I'm getting a cut.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, you don't like it, but that's really
I want
not
that
up to
neck.
you.
I want
her
that
body,
neck.
her choice.
I want
Right.
I want that neck.
Right. That's
I want
true.
that neck, yo.
So why are you getting a cut then? Because this may be like. Can you take off the hat?
No.
Please. I don't know. Manners.
No.
Why not? I think it's the longest I've seen it.
It probably is.
Who cares?
It's-
Among friends.
No.
You have an open wound on your head, right?
No.
I punched her so hard.
Interesting fact: CBS Summer Playhouse, of course, this is summer of CBS Summer
Sure.
Playhouse, which is funny because the word "summer" is said twice in it.
CBS Summer Playhouse.
It's as funny as the Tuckley 10-2 for people who listen. It's an American anthology series that ran from June 12th, 1987 to August 22nd, 1989 on CBS. It aired on Sold Pilots during the summer season. We know that, but it's important to reiterate during this season.
It's usually this season. It's the fourth pillar, but we didn't want to.
We don't want to get her angrier because
Right.
I don't think I can take any more beauty.
You don't like her when she's angry.
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Loki.
Yeah.
Loki.
Ugh, fuck that guy.
I kind of think fuck him too. Because remember when he attacked New York? How many?
Nope, I don't remember that.
How many people did he kill when he attacked New York? Probably a lot. He killed Phil
well,
Coulson.
yeah.
He killed Phil Coulson. Okay.
I'm very mad that the Black Widow died.
Look, am I entertained by the Loki program? Sure, but I don't have to like him because of his past grievances.
Yeah, and I have a hard time when he's sitting talking to
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh wow, traveling through time, huh?
No, see, that's kind of my favorite
You wanna
part
go-
is that
you-
Owen Wilson's in it too.
you want to go
a good
crash a
looking guy.
wedding? Let's go crash a wedding in 1773.
I like Owen Wilson. Who else? What's your second favorite Marvel hero?
Oh,
Batman.
Thor.
Thor. What is
Yo,
he good
you
for?
like that,
Absolutely
Thor.
something, right?
Say it again.
Thor. Good guy. Huh. I like Thor too. Ragnarok is very funny. Did you ever see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She likes his hammer.
Oh yeah. Can you draw a picture of his hammer on the whiteboard?
I can.
Again, from memory. Yeah, let her draw it. Let's get this going. Aired July 19th, 1988. Aired the same night as The Johnsons Are Home, another pilot we watched
Yeah.
created by Louis Anderson.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's great. I love this. I love that you remember the pilots, whether you're being honest or not.
No, I do.
I believe that you're being honest.
Oh, yeah.
But there's like a lot of things you don't remember. But like you
Like what?
my birthday for one. I mean, I can't. What's my birthday? You know?
It's on my calendar.
Yeah. Well, that's funny because The Johnsons Are Home is on my calendar. Fucking asshole. Stars Joe Flaherty as Regis Rogan. You may know him from SCTV, Happy Gilmore, and Freaks and Geeks. Fact.
Yep, for sure.
Also stars Kevin Meaney as Tim Tiffel. You may know him from Big with Thomas Hanks.
Never watched it.
30 Rock, Two Broke Girls, and most notably as a very accomplished stand-up comedian. End of interesting facts.
I feel bad I didn't get the last one.
Last one, what?
The last fact.
You didn't get it?
No, I didn't remember. I didn't know it.
Kevin Meaney?
About being a stand-up comedian.
Oh, you don't recognize him? He was around the 80s. He was like heavy on the circuit in the 80s. What the fuck was that?
That was me doing an impersonation of him.
Of
On this
Kevin
pilot.
Meaney? Oh, okay.
Thor's hammer.
Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
It looks just like my
Ooh,
penis.
yeah. You want to
What-
get hit by that, Molly?
What are the lines on the top of it?
I don't know. It's just what's on the
It's-
what's on the
No,
hammer.
what are these right here? Like
Yeah,
what are these?
Decorative, I
yeah,
guess. I don't
decorative.
know.
Yeah.
It's,
What's the name of the hammer? Do you know?
My dick.
No, I don't think that's it.
no.
It's like Molnir or something, but it's like
Oh, I
spelled
don't
with M's and J's.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to get?
I like this whiteboard.
You want to get hit by his hammer, Molly?
Okay, if
Yeah,
you,
I mean, if I'm going to have two guys,
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to
two
be
guys,
Loki.
Loki and Thor are gonna fuck you at the same time.
Yep, that would be pretty
Jesus.
damn awesome.
How much?
Would you get through it? Who would be in the front and who would be in the back? Because you only got 3 holes.
They don't all have to be at the
3
same
holes.
time.
What are they good for?
Okay, You brought
You
it
know
up.
what? We don't really need to go into graphic detail, but what I'm saying is if I was going to have a threesome with two men, it would be Loki and Thor. We don't need to talk about what hole is going where. Now, so you go ahead and tell me what two women you'd have sex with.
Hold on. Let me
And
ask
what
you.
holes you're using.
I don't want to get quite as graphic, but is that a common like fantasy for ladies that they want two men at once?
They're
No.
brothers.
Well, I'm sure.
You want to be fucked by two brothers?
They're not really brothers.
They're not really
Loki was
brothers.
adopted. He's
Yeah.
actually like an ice elf.
Yeah.
So
He's-
you
yeah,
kind
really
of
blue.
sound stupid, Blake.
Fuck me.
I don't sound stupid knowing about that. You sound stupid.
Fuck me, right? I didn't know that.
That's not a common
Can you hand
fantasy.
me
You
that
don't
Miller
think?
Light, by the way?
I don't think so. I mean, it might be. It's just something.
What do you
that-
like about Loki? He's a sleaze bag.
Women love Tom Hiddleston.
Why is that?
People love. I've never got it either. Like I get that he's a good-looking guy, but women
He
are.
is?
Well, underneath the costume, I think he's a good-looking dude. But I don't think he's as good-looking as like women go crazy
Thor.
for him. I totally get that one.
I'd fuck Thor.
Yeah, over
Loki.
You'd let
I
him
would fuck
you.
him.
You would. Wow, he was really hot then.
No.
if you're fucking him,
I'd throw the hammer down, if you know what I'm saying.
I got a pretty good idea.
It's got a little ribbon on it. Two little ribbons.
Twitter response is what I always say.
Twitter responses. Twitter responses. Jason, do you got some Twitter responses?
No one responded. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock. That's usually the biggest laugh we get. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand it.
Do you want to go ahead and start us off? Let's put 10 minutes on the clock.
I gotta write Thor, Loki, my wife on the notes.
Thor, Loki. Oh, yeah. Definitely hashtag those guys. They'll want to hear this.
You think if I hashtag Thor?
I'm sure they've heard it before.
I think you would probably just respond as, what hole would I get?
So we're going to start off just like any sitcom in the 80s, late 80s. We are going to... what are these main characters doing? They're flipping pancakes and doing stuff.
We just talked about the intro, right?
Yeah.
Where
Because
we
you're
hear the
playing-
song?
You're playing the intro music. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
It's like me if me and you lived together. If me and you were...
It'd be mayhem.
I would be flipping pancakes, and you would be upset about like something getting on the counter.
I'd be with a wet cloth right behind
Right.
you, cleaning up.
And if the toaster catches on fire, you're gonna do a fire extinguisher. And for some reason, the tall guy,
Yeah.
which would be me, in this pilot, he opens the window and like somebody throws him some milk.
It's insane.
it's a neighbor thing.
What do you guys think about this song?
It's obnoxious as the pilot. Just right off the bat, everybody, if you want to see any detail,
Right.
If you want to hear it real good, not going to happen.
It's bad. It's definitely bad visual quality. The audio
Not Michael Jackson bad, because that was good.
Right. When Michael Jackson said bad, he meant good.
Yeah. That's why my wife
How old are these guys?
My wife is bad.
How old are the limited partners?
Oh, I have no idea.
But
The
if
to-
you had to guess, would you say they're go ahead?
The tall guy,
Oh.
they're probably mid to late 30s.
Joe Flaherty, like definitely.
Yeah.
Right. Kevin Meaney might be a little younger.
Yeah, tubby guy, honey.
It seemed like why are these guys of this age living together? You know.
Well, because they've been divorced twice, and their mom won't let them move back in, and on the verge of a third divorce. Pretty close.
Hold on a second.
Hey, the house is mine, by the way, so you can move in if you want.
I think we're near Indianapolis. We're at a burger place. I think it's called Bamberg's Beef Eaters.
And I thought about that. I was like, the Beef Eaters, that sounds familiar. Like it's like something that...
It's like a gin, right? Beef Eaters
Yeah,
gin.
that's what it is. Yeah, Beef Eaters gin.
Well, they're roommates,
God.
Regis and Tim. You know, I feel like if you give a lady enough gin, she'll suck your cock in the car. I think we were touching on that earlier.
Yeah. Oh,
I meant to say touch on purpose. High five it, Molly.
Woo!
Nice. I really touched her.
Not the first time.
He really won't let that go.
No,
Sometimes I kiss you on the cheek, and it's been a long time. I won't do it anymore because it bothers him
gets
apparently.
them a little.
But you like it, though.
Irritable.
You like it, though.
It's just because I moisturize my lips.
These lips.
They spot the owner. I think his name is Freddie Bumbury of the Indianapolis Panthers. It's a made-up football team, apparently.
Because they couldn't use the Indianapolis Colts because that would cost money. So it's the Indianapolis Panthers. He was in their restaurant, and so the tall guy, which his name is
Regis,
he kind of sneaks over to try to find out what they're talking about. They're going to bring the Indianapolis Panthers to their city, build a new stadium.
Very close to where they're
very
working.
close, right across the street. And so, which we know is the Indianapolis Colts. That's what it is. But
right.
So him and his buddy decide what would be a great idea. Let's buy this restaurant because
it's not doing great, but we're about to see a massive increase in traffic
for sure.
Well, then Tim's fiance Margie.
I don't know if you did the research. Is that guy that's playing him the real owner of the Colts? Do you know? Or
I did not look into it, and I can't imagine that he is.
Okay, all right.
But he could be. I don't know.
He's a horrible actor, so I assumed he was.
That's probably a fair assessment then.
Thank you.
Tim's fiance Margie runs in with news of a new house they can buy. It's a duplex, and then she wants a bunny kiss. Did you see the bunny kiss, Molly?
You saw the bunny kiss.
Yeah, was that when they do the little close thing? And then
let's do it. You want to do it?
I'll let
you want to do it? Let's bunny kiss. Come here.
Oh, hold on a second. Ew. Are you choking on something?
Yeah, her tail.
Pretty gross. I don't do cutesy shit like that. Do you guys do anything like that? For real?
You're not a cutesy guy. I will tell you that. And
if a girl tried to do that, even if it was a girl I've been dating for a while, if she tried to do that, I'd fucking nail her right in the breadbasket.
Right. Oh,
I said, don't you pull that fucking shit on me. You're gonna make me look like a pussy in front of my friends.
Right, and he don't look like a pussy.
Molly?
Yeah.
Hey, Molly.
That was difficult to watch, Jason.
What?
Don't be threatening women.
That's a lot of what we do here.
That's pretty much 80%.
I'm not gonna hit a lady.
I wouldn't hit.
Lady, but I'd kick a bitch.
That's not how it goes.
No.
I would never hit a girl, but I would
kick the shit out of her or somebody. Yeah, I know. It's constant.
He's smart.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're talking about buying the burger place because it's about to boom, and then Tim is reluctant to pitch in money for the business because it's he's saving his money for this new place, but he finally agrees. And then in the next scene, we see the boys talking to they're in suits and they're talking to the owner about buying the burger place, and the guy who's the owner seems like he's a crazy person.
Oh, very crazy, and this is where we come up with the worst part of this pilot.
Oh, I'm interested to hear what that is.
Let's have our actors put food in their mouths and then continually do a spit bit. I call it a spit bit.
That's pretty good.
I have a negative bump on a spit bit.
Ew.
Yeah.
So you don't like seeing people chew food?
No.
Food
I was fine with it, but they ran it into the ground. So it's a negative spit bit.
Okay. Molly, do you have any thoughts on this pilot?
No. And it's kind of like I'm sitting here listening to you guys talk about it, and I'm trying to remember watching it.
You were mad at me, and you were like walking around.
I remember the bunny part, and then I don't remember the spit stuff. That's weird.
I don't know
because
how you
remember,
can't.
because the bunny part was probably towards the end, wasn't it?
No, there's bunny parts throughout, and there was spit throughout. So
you
must have really been mad.
Well, he finally agrees to sell them the business for $10,000, which seems like an insane low amount of money.
Right.
Well, no, wasn't it going to buy $5,000 and then they bumped it up to $10,000?
Oh, that's when he came in later on.
Yeah, at the very end, they try to sell it back to him. But
I remember that.
But at the beginning, he was like, "I'll sell it to you for $100,000." And we were thinking 10, and he's like, "I'll sell it to you for 10." And we're like, Jesus Christ! What a negotiation!
This pilot had a lot of bits that it was just convenient to get everybody to where they needed to be.
Yeah. Yep. The next scene, the business is clearly under new management because there's a massive banner that says so, and it's being hung very poorly.
And also, there's a lot of hammering and thumb smashing.
A lot of comic bits, a lot of physical humor here.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I think that the physical humor is what these two are probably good at.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
But I think it was timed wrong or overdone. Because the spit bit, everybody likes the spit bit.
Everyone loves a good spit bit.
There's been a lot of times that me and Molly in the morning, we get up together at 4:30 in the morning. We have coffee together and we sit.
And then what do you do after that?
We talk about our day.
And then what do you guys do after that together?
Well, and what we do is either I or her make a really good joke, usually me.
Yeah.
and then we both go and spit our coffee.
Do you have like a bucket, or do you just have
now
stained
I remember
walls?
the spin. Okay.
And
Stained walls.
so either I do that or she does that, and then we get up and we kind of dab ourselves off, and we go to work.
That's why you guys always have coffee stains all over each other?
Yes, that's exactly.
That makes sense to me.
That's called cum, by the way.
Jesus, good Lord. Regis then sends a telegram to his ex-wife to gloat.
This one part, I was like, I wish I could do this to my ex-wife. I really wish.
But you simply have nothing to gloat about, right?
I have nothing to gloat
well,
about.
I think what you could, if you wanted, like every day, you could send a telegram to your ex-wife and say, "My God, have I upgraded to a hotter, sexier, better woman?"
And my downloads are fairly good.
No, yeah, you don't bring up the podcast.
Okay.
I'm talking about
We're just
Molly.
focusing on the land.
Yeah, just say, "Hey, I've totally upgraded, and I'm gloating, and I'm sending you a telegram. Telegrams still exist."
Do they really?
I don't know. What you have to call Western Union, probably, right?
Isn't that? I thought it was just money.
They used to. I think they used to do telegrams, and then they segued into money transfer because no one needs a telegram anymore. You ever hear my joke about the telegram?
No, but go for it.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So this is many years ago, obviously, when Western Union was still doing telegrams. A dog went into Western Union, and the dog goes up to the counter. Have you heard this joke? No? The dog goes up to
I'm just very excited about you.
The dog goes to the counter, and he says, I would like to send a message. And I say, okay, go ahead. And the dog says, bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. And the guy behind the counter says, okay, I got your message here. And I say, if you want, you can add one more bark because the 10th word is free. And the dog says, what are you, fucking idiot? That doesn't make any sense.
That's good. That was good.
Cute.
That's the joke.
It was good.
So let's see here.
Okay, so they find out that they're very excited. They've bought this restaurant. The Indianapolis Panthers are going to build a stadium right across the street. They're going to make all the monies, but they find out that there is a loophole, and it's going to court whether they can build their new stadium there.
They have to wait till all pending lawsuits are resolved in order for them to start this construction.
And right off the bat, they're like, "Oh, we did a bad thing."
So the guys plan on confronting the judge overseeing the team's case to throw out the lawsuit.
And this scene to me was like, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And so they go into the courthouse, and it's just a shit show. That it has nothing to do except to get everybody on screen and for them to not be
jerk around. This is where I put in the note here that the show is a lot of just the two main characters just playing with each other physically and verbally.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of what's the take you said? What kind of take is that for the bump? Chew take?
No, a spit bit.
Spit bit.
Negative spit bit. And I almost want to give another negative courtroom bit because at the end of this, it's very obvious that they're pushing even the people that won and lost that had nothing to do with it are pushing them out of the courtroom because they're celebrating and he's not. It was very fake.
Regis does a good Jimmy Stewart impression.
Oh, it was, and the judge goes, "Hey, I'll give you 5 minutes if you don't do a Jimmy Stewart. Molly, right now, give us your best Jimmy Stewart accent."
Oh, that's a good one. Let's hear it. It can be anything. It doesn't.
Do you know who Jimmy Stewart is?
Just do what's your favorite impression? You can just say it's
just skip and go to him, then I'll go to me.
It doesn't. Yeah, go ahead.
Skip me.
Okay, good. Jason, best Jimmy Stewart impression.
What does he say?
I'm not. I want to win this. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, he says, well gosh, every time a bell rings, an angel catches wings.
All right, good. Molly, you get a resurface here? Go ahead.
No, that's the only. Yeah.
He's ready. He's ready. He's primed and pumped. All right, let's hear it, dude.
You don't know who I am. I'm Glenn Miller, Pennsylvania 25440.
I don't get it.
He played Glenn Miller in the Glenn Miller
I don't
story.
get it, but I love it.
Pennsylvania 65440. Okay,
It was great.
obviously the most famous movie he was ever in was
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
where he talked to a dog, right?
No, that you're thinking of the amazing Mr. Limpet.
Oh my
So
god.
What's wrong with
the
you?
famous.
Are you having a hot flash?
You know?
Can you?
Yeah.
She's just
can you summon
irritated.
it?
She's mad.
What?
Can you summon a hot flash?
No, I can't summon them.
Ugh,
No.
Whatever then.
Believe me, I've tried.
That
No, what's the most famous? It's a Wonderful Life,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Right.
The Christmas movie. That's
That has nothing to do with
Miracle on 34th Street. Look, I've never
Encino Man.
seen any of those movies. I saw.
But I did the best. I did the best.
You did the best. All right. Everyone loves exactly what you did.
Why don't you-
exactly the
good
way you did.
job.
Can you
good
try?
job.
Can you try? Can you try to do a Jimmy Stewart imitation?
Can't do it.
No, I don't think. I
Okay,
can.
Forrest Gump. Thank you.
It's not bad.
It was bad. It was. Don't lie.
No, how about this?
Trying to get in her pants. It's fine.
I'm
It
trying to
was
fuck
bad.
your wife. All right.
Well, that's fine.
I'm pretty close.
I got a new camera. I'm trying to work out all the details for. So.
The case is somehow resolved, but the team will not be moving. Back at the restaurant, Margie and Tim make up after their fight over the finances, and then Freddie shows up to buy the restaurant back. He lowballs them, and then the boys kind of like trick him into buying it back for what they paid.
Yeah, it was like another spit bit.
And then just then, Margie busts in and says, "Hey, there's going to be a freeway ramp coming this way. The place is going to be busy as hell." But they just sold it.
They
just sold it.
Timing.
You know how many times she said that to me?
Oh, I thought she just said like things like "hurry up."
Well, she says hurry up, and then she goes, "Oh Jesus, timing." Molly,
Mm-hmm.
Blake?
we talk a lot of trash. We do bits on this show.
We talk a lot of trash,
Yeah.
Molly.
Yeah.
From a 1 to 7, 7 being the best lover you ever had,
There you go.
and 1 being the worst lover you ever had. What am I?
Oh, you're at least a 5.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I was going to say 12, but I didn't want to, stroke your ego too much.
Got 2 points down.
She'd stroke your ego if you got some gin in her, friend.
2 points out of 3 people.
Huh?
What?
If you only slept with 3 people, Molly?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. This is the part of the show where we say something went wrong here with this pilot. What was it?
You want me to start?
Yeah, you start it. Do it as Jimmy Stewart. And make it real long.
Well, the first thing I would say was wrong.
Wait, stop. Don't do it like Jimmy Stewart. Do it regular.
The first thing is the laugh. We talk about laugh track. We've done it for 30 years. We've been in this show for 30 seasons.
Seems long.
And but the laugh track it floods out a lot of everything. The laugh track seems super heavy on this, and it actually floods out like.
Do we
lines.
find that the heavier the laugh track is,
The worse the pilot is.
the
Yeah.
less funny the actual
Yeah.
show is? Okay.
And I really think these two guys, if they were doing something else together, would have been pretty good together. You got tall, skinny guy, you got short, fat guy.
Joe Flaherty still out there, still working.
Sure.
Obviously, he's kind of cemented in the. At least I think he's Canadian in the Canadian kind of comedy,
Sure.
not necessarily the Mount Rushmore, but as a legend, being
Yeah.
part of a Second City TV with people like Rick Moranis and who's the other guy from
Eugene Levy,
that's a one not Scarlett, but
Scarlett O'Hara.
no, what? Who's the girl? I'm really losing it here. The lead on Schitt's Creek, Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara.
And then who's the other guy I'm trying to think
John
of?
Candy.
Dave Thomas. Candy's Candy's in there.
I feel
John Candy's
Good.
dead.
Oh, he's dead all right.
about candy.
yeah. Big time. He's super dead. But he's still working to this day.
Sure.
Kevin Meaney died about 4 or 5 years ago. I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah.
R.I.P. I actually liked him better than I like.
You like Kevin Meaney better?
the short fat guy.
Yeah.
And I think that he was underwritten. I really like these two were Abbott and Costello. Jason and Blake. I mean, these guys.
I'm not short.
These could have. Well, you're really fat. That's fine.
I am very fat. That's
but
okay.
These guys, under different circumstances, I'll tell you what was wrong with this pilot. The writing of this pilot was bad. You had those two were good. They could have done something funny. This was just a bad premise and bad writing. It was very cheap. Like the spit scenes. There was 3 of them.
Too much spit.
Too much spit scenes. I was like, don't just.
Molly, if this show had kept going week after week, what do you think these boys would be doing? Where would this go?
I don't really know. I mean, they would just have to keep, they'd probably just keep trying to buy restaurants.
Oh, you think every week they'd be like fooling around with buying different restaurants?
Yeah.
I would. You know what? I don't hate that. Like this. Okay, I was going to save it for later.
In the same area because if they know the freeway is coming.
I was going to pull an English beat and save it for later, but I'll say it right now. There's a lot of locations in this for being a pilot. Sometimes, like there's the courtroom, there's their house, there's the restaurant, there's the office. I mean, for a pilot, there's kind of a lot. Okay. That shit adds up.
Right.
What if every week they were working at a different restaurant and they were trying to buy that restaurant? That would become hard to write for. Mm-hmm. Interesting premise. You'd have to change the name then, right?
Yeah.
Limited Partners.
Well, no.
No,
you don't think so?
They're limited to what they're trying. They have little money. They're trying to.
They should change the show to name Limited Premise. It's funny. It's funnier than you guys reacted.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure. I have a question about laugh tracks.
Yeah, please. We know everything there is about them.
Believe me.
So do they add laugh tracks like after everything's shot?
Yes.
And so maybe they knew that it was a shitty, and then they just made it louder and more. And okay, so that
yes,
they did that on purpose.
Yes.
Okay.
Final Descent. This is not in Rotten Tomatoes, thank God. There's no IMDb score.
Thank God.
And then critic reviews. There's no critic reviews, but
this is great. This episode is great already.
There is
nobody reviewed it.
No. Well, there is one viewer review. This is by Martin Haffer that we have mentioned before.
Sure. Martin has nothing else to do with his life.
He's on par with us as far as
but
availability.
He doesn't subscribe. Yeah. That's what bothers me. He will comment on numerous pilots.
Yeah.
But he doesn't subscribe to the
Well,
podcast.
you know what? He could be dead. This was done 1 year ago on June 11th.
Facebook him.
Yeah,
what's his name?
Martin Haffer. And there's no L in there. It's just Hafer. Hey, Martin, sorry to blow up your spot. 5 out of 10 stars. He says, it's just okay. Limited Partners is a failed sitcom that was rejected by CBS to recoup its cost. It was shown in the program consisting of nothing but failed pilots, CBS Summer Playhouse.
2 Fs or 1?
1 F. He says, Joe Flaherty and Kevin Meaney try their best here, and Flaherty even co-wrote the show. However, despite me loving Flaherty and his work on SCTV, this one was just okay, and okay is probably not what the network was looking to produce. By the way, IMDb incorrectly says this was a 1-hour show. It was designed for a half-hour time slot and ran just 24 minutes.
Do you think that they were a good pair? Honestly,
you keep bringing that up.
Yeah,
you keep bringing that up, and I think you landed on something when you said that maybe with better writing, the two of them could have produced something better. But I think Joe Flaherty definitely comes from a background of sketch comedy, even from the 70s and 80s,
sure,
where Kevin Meaney was a stand-up. But I think there could have been something there. I think so, but it's just bad writing.
It's bad writing.
Limited premise. Very funny.
Hey, honey, you remember last time you had limited premise?
Ooh, that sounds hot. I'll take one.
It was pretty hot.
Are you looking for him? What are you going to do when you find him?
Did you drink a beer? Are you drinking a beer? You said you were not.
I took 2 drinks. I don't like it.
He paid a lot. He went to Wisconsin for that.
Hafer?
Yeah.
Martin Haffer?
Yeah. That's him.
Does he say he's from Florida?
He says he gives his full address here in the review.
It's a condo fell down, Florida.
1122.
It's not funny.
Boogie Woogie Evans.
That's not funny.
All right. Now we grade.
That looks like a guy that would do podcasts or not.
Is that how I look to you? Jesus Christ, that's how I look. It's a big fat white guy with 2 samurai swords and the largest man bun I've ever seen.
Oh,
Is that how we look to you?
that is him.
Oh, is that him?
I think.
Do you know him?
That's a guy that was.
Write it on the whiteboard. That's what it's there for.
I can't because there's a big old Thor dick on it.
Write it on the whiteboard and then draw a picture of your cock on there. Let's see. I think he's drawing boobs. His handwriting.
He's a former red shirt crew member of United Federation of Planets. He studied necromancy.
It's a bit.
At University of-
It's that guy. It's the chubby guy. It's a bit. That's what that is.
Necromancy is not real. It's
Here's your one chance. Necromancy, don't let me down.
What is necromancy?
Well,
like,
you want me to show you?
oh boy.
It's where you're married to a podcaster, and he goes ahead and says, "Bed my wife to his co-host."
No, I don't think that's what it is.
No, we're gonna look that up now.
I think
necromancy
necromancy is like magic and the dead. It's like maybe commanding the dead or
No, I think
raising the dead or something.
No, I think it's kind of like satanic sex stuff.
I disagree with him.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see.
Oh, she's got it.
Ugh.
Give us the definition of necromancy.
Necromancy is a noun, the supposed practice of communicating with the dead, especially in order to predict the future.
Well, I did say magic and dead.
Sorcery or black magic in general.
And
You win.
Yours is about fucking?
You win.
1 out of 7. That's the scale here. We're going to grade limited partners. We have to give it a rating.
Sure.
1 out of 7. 1 being the worst score you can get, 7 being the best. We've given these numbers to characters from the program
For 30 years. For 30 years.
For 30 years we've done this, apparently. Taken the characters from the program from the 1990s, affectionately and accurately known as Wings. Number 1 is the best, or the worst score you can get. That's Roy Biggins. Is that what it sounds like when you puke out your ass?
It's different. Hold on. Do it again.
Number 1's the worst score you can get. It's Roy Biggins.
There we go.
All right, not bad. Molly makes a fart noise on this one. The number 7 is the best score you can get. That's Brian Hackett. That's real good.
That's a really
That's real good.
That's a real good.
Do you have a sister? I know that you do. Molly, I turn to you. How do you rate Limited Partners?
I feel as if I can't really score it fairly since I didn't really watch it closely. But what I did,
It's drinking coffee.
yeah, what I did see of it though, I did not care for it. So I'm gonna have to give it probably a 3.
A 3.
Woo!
Captain Philip, rest assured, I turn to you. How do you rate Limited Partners?
I have a negative spit bump, right?
You got a D-bump bit take.
Spit bit.
Spit bit.
A negative spit bit. These two guys were good together. The writing was lazy and bad.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have a wife like that. That guy does. With the spit bit debump, I give it a 3.
Give it a 3. 2 3s. Hey, let's all get our hands held together. I'm giving it a 3 as
Do
well.
it, Molly. Hurry.
Oh.
We haven't done.
I moisturize my hands too.
We haven't done this in a long time. Did you just say a 3 just to do this, or
No, we've had. I think didn't we do the Sign of the Beast recently?
It's been a while.
666s.
No, 666s. That's Satan.
Sign of the Beast, Satan.
That's
3. Oh, it's the magic number. Oh yeah, it is. You ever hear that song?
huh?
Fucking Glenn Miller. All right, with all of our scores of a 3. What's
Glenn
that?
Miller. Pennsylvania 65000.
We close the book on Limited Partners, and we'll never speak of this show again.
Yeah.
But join us next time, won't you please?
Did you just go ever?
I do it. I've done it for 30 years. I've done it every episode for 30 years.
I'm starting to think you're a bad wife.
Jesus. Hey, have you ever subscribed to the show? That would help us, by the way.
I don't know how to make a YouTube account.
You don't need a YouTube.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm so mad at her right now.
make a YouTube.
Throw this.
okay?
You know what?
Make a YouTube
Please.
and then subscribe to
Please,
us, please.
make a YouTube, please.
Make a YouTube.
You said it. You said
Oh.
you don't know how to make a YouTube.
No, I don't know how to make a YouTube account.
Oh, that's different.
You don't need one.
Yeah, you do. Like if you're every time I've tried to subscribe to anything on YouTube, then it's oh yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Everyone
I'm gonna
spends
punch her when
so
she's
much
sleeping.
time on their phones. How do you use your phone?
As a communication device.
Of course you don't. What do you use? What apps do you use? People aren't always texting or always calling each other. People are fucking around on apps.
She's watching TikTok all the fucking time.
I watch a lot of TikTok.
Okay, well, we'll make a TikTok and follow us there, okay?
Okay.
Type in Couch Pilot's Bad Wife, and it should come right up.
Oh, that's a good one. I have a lot of fun with that TikTok. There's a lot of
I
time.
can't believe she doesn't follow us.
I know.
That
There's
really
a lot of
hurts.
time when you're sleeping, and I have a
Here we
TikTok.
go.
For months, you like, you need to get a TikTok, and I won't do it. It's because I have a TikTok of you sleeping. That's what I do.
I'm subscribed to that.
It's funny. My favorite is when you go,
What's it? You talk in your sleep?
that's the part you took from that? She farted first.
I know exactly what you eat
I
when you're
smell-
farting in your sleep.
And the funny thing is she's so zonked out that when I first started doing the videos,
Yeah.
like I would not put on the light, the flash.
Sure.
But then
Smart.
one time I was like, oh, she's so, and so now I just turn the flash on. The room is lit up like a fucking
Christmas
Roman
tree, yeah.
candle.
Oh, okay.
And I got a lot more views now that they can see her.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Forward that link to me.
Yeah.
I want to create a YouTube and then I'll watch it.
It's the funniest TikTok you've ever seen. It's hilarious.
I'd love to watch your wife sleep.
We have more. I have more TikTok followers for this account than we do subscribers for this podcast.
Not hard to do at all. Not surprising. Not hard to do.
Because you know why?
What's that?
Because when she's sleeping.
A lot of farting.
Well, besides that,
Hell yeah.
her pajamas are about 3/4 down off her butt.
Hell yeah.
And all the guys are like, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I follow you.
Hey, you told me to get on TikTok. And I did.
He did it.
I made an account.
He was listening to you. He loves you.
Oh, I can tell.
I love you.
I love you too.
Well, that's weird. That's weird right there.
No,
You
it's
said
not. We love each other.
No. You said he loves you, and she goes, "Yeah," and then you go, "I love you," and she looked at you and said, "I love you too."
Yeah.
And that's really weird. I don't know.
Not weird at all.
Okay.
Two people can love each other.
You know what?
What's that?
You want to take that debt?
You say take that debt? No, it's a platonic love. A man can love a woman platonically. You know what? Bring Eli down
Go
here.
ahead, dig that fucking hole just a little bit deeper.
Bring Eli down here. I'll tell him I love him
such a
too.
joke. It's always such a joke. Now, if I had started in on you about anything remotely shitty about you,
Yeah.
you can't take
Nothing.
a joke
Dude,
to
I haven't
period.
said anything shitty about you at all. What have I said?
You want to take that debt?
That's the one thing. Okay, I made a joke about your debt.
And that you're doing TikTok videos.
Apologize to her now.
Of me sleeping and farting in my sleep.
Everyone farts in their sleep.
Everybody
It's endearing.
farts in their
It's
sleep.
endearing.
It's not real. Did you for a second think that I had a TikTok account?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then what
but
the-
then you kept on going, so then
Because
I'm like,
the
well,
bit was
maybe he
working.
does.
It was working.
Apologize to her immediately.
I'm sorry, Jason.
No, apologize to her.
Oh.
Look her in the eye and apologize to her. Look at him in the eye, please.
I'm sorry.
Look at her in the eye. Don't look at the mic. Look at her in the eye.
It's fine. We're good.
No, look at him.
Nope.
Every time she comes on this show, she gets mad at me. We're just having fun.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Chris Tuckley right now,
Yeah.
up until this point,
Right.
was laughing his ass off, and now he's not. And now he's oh shit, hold on. Chris goes, "Hey man, do you need a flight to the UK? It's cool, man."
Are you talking to him right now?
Well, he's texting me. Your wife's cool, bro, but she seems tense. That's weird.
Yeah, just check out DR.PARADISE, I guess.
We're not there yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to end the show.
Okay. Oh, wait. Check out our Instagram.
Yeah, check out the
Because
Instagram.
on season 30, every episode, I'm posting a picture on Instagram.
Can't imagine that's true.
No,
I
it
feel like
is.
you've said that before.
It is. Hey, will you send me that picture of my wife?
In the dick drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, then we're good.
Put it on your TikTok, man.
Oh, no, because now I have to cancel it now.
Molly, will you get on TikTok?
She's
I'm
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Do you make videos for it?
Yeah, she does. I
I
saw one the
have
other day.
3 videos.
Where can people subscribe to you? What's your name on there?
I don't know.
No, come on, you know.
No, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
You signed up for it. You have to know what your screen name is. How do you?
I really don't.
Molly,
I don't really pay attention to it.
You do. You're watching it all the time.
Not me. I'm watching whatever pops up.
If one of our listeners,
Mollz, 092107.
why
092107. Mollz. At Mollz 921.
Yeah, she wants you to know when her son was born. Okay, Molly. I honestly can't see it.
There's nothing I can do for you.
Huh?
It's Castle.
It's opening to Castle.
Ah, fuck that show. Hey, Jason.
The show ended already.
Is it cool if I just ride home with you?
No.
No.